Hey Vikings, what's up? Alderson here. Want to give you a little bit of a lowdown on how production day, Friday, June, what is that, the 5th, how that's going to go down. So I don't know if you can see my cursor right there. I've had to overlay an old map with a new map. Oh gosh, I missed the tennis courts. You guys miss the tennis courts? I miss those tennis courts. We're going to enter here on the east side of the parking lot. That's by the church. You're going to come in through here. You'll be met by somebody there. They're going to hand you a piece of paper. That's really important. Please also be sure to bring your cap, your gown, and a pen or pencil, something to write with. So be dressed in your cap, be dressed in your gown, and a pen or pencil, something to write with. You're going to be met right there. You're going to be handed a piece of paper, and then you're going to take your car slowly, carefully, safely, drive here. You'll probably run into somebody else here who's going to give you some directions. Based on traffic flow, we might have to zigzag you up and then down, and then probably into here where somebody will go ahead and give you some directions as to where to pull in. Once we get there, you'll receive some directions, and we have some other folks to help you work through those possibilities. So Mr. Pearson and Miss Ivelia went ahead and joined me on this. So you can see Mr. Pearson is directing traffic there. Miss Ivelia is driving. You can have some folks who are inviting you into a parking spot. Please follow the directions. They should all be wearing yellow vests. There's somebody probably going to be parked in front of you, so you'll have to stop for a second. Then once they pull out, you'll be invited to drive forward. That's Mr. Pearson inviting someone to drive forward. And yeah, we know you know how to drive. And please don't run over Mr. Pearson. We can't do this without him. So in a second, Miss Ivey is going to get out. She's not dressed in her cap and gown, but you will be. Cap, gown, face mask, that's a must. Please remember that. And there's that piece of paper that we told you you'd have. That's really important. Mr. Pearson's going to direct you where to go. There'll be some pylons on the sidewalk. Those pylons are spaced so that you are socially distant. Please make sure that you head to the pylon. We know that you probably want to congregate with your buddies, but that's just not going to be possible today. So wait to be brought forward to the next pylon, and then eventually you will be let into, wait for it, there you go. You're going to be led into the foyer where it's not Mr. Pearson again. Let's pretend it's somebody else. They're going to ask you your number. You're going to tell them your name. You're going to keep that number with you. They're going to do some little work on a spreadsheet to help us keep kids separated. Then those blue X's on the floor that you see Miss Ivelia heading towards, you're going to go and do those one at a time, one kid per X, and then you're going to just march your way through. Yeah, this part's a little boring, sorry, but it is what it is. Deal with it. You're going to wait until you get to that X, and then there'll be somebody else at that table there. At that table is where you're going to go ahead and put your number face down so we can keep you in order, and you're going to go ahead and wait. In a second or two, you're going to go ahead and get an instruction to go ahead and walk forward to a table that has your diploma cover on it. If you open it up and find that there's no diploma inside, please don't worry. It's not just you. Nobody gets a diploma today. Again, this is not your graduation. This is simply the day where we get to collect all this stuff so we can put a good product together for you. After your diploma cover, you're going to go ahead and step forward to a blue tape star on the ground. You're going to follow some instructions from the cameraman, probably going to go ahead and pronounce your name correctly into a microphone so we can then go ahead and get that on the video as well. They're going to take your picture, and then you are free to go with your diploma cover. Head on outside, back into your car, safely exit the parking lot. Have a beautiful day. Hope this was helpful. Again, those things you need are your cap, your gown, something to write with, and a positive attitude. Thanks, Vikings. Have a great night.